Hi everyone. I'm sitting here in a bedroom really because I wanted to talk to you about the light. And sometimes we go for light that helps us with trying to get light inside us. So I thought about showing you these things. This, I just like it because when it warms up, the bubbles go up and down. It's just a lovely halogen light. And yet, if I turned off all the lights, this would be so beautiful in its own artificial way. And this candle, it just has a beautiful fragrance. And this other one has just images of little churches from, artistically presented from all over the world. And when the candle lights them from behind, it's like they come alive. Light brings things alive. And I thought about you in lockdown and how is it for you? Yet when I talk to you, that world is quite small, our lockdown world in New Zealand. There are many people in the world who hardly have time to think about whether there's light inside or outside. They're just trying to survive. And we're connected to them. And I wanted to say with this light, I sometimes get to thinking about the world that is often very dark. Dark because I don't feel they've got any hope or that they're all alone. And maybe you feel like that some of the time, even when your world is relatively comfortable. But a lot of the world can't even afford to think just some of the time because the reality is it really is dark. A songwriter who I love very much, and I don't know if you know the name Leonard Cohen, he died just recently, but he wrote a song about this, a crack in everything, and that's how the light gets in. What was he talking about? It's about, unless you think of yourself or think of the world as not being perfect, not being just right, then the light can never get in. I'm talking about the light of hope and healing and love. 2,000 years ago, Jesus said, I am the light of the world, and whoever follows me won't walk in darkness, but they will have the light of life. Now this candle reminds me of that. And what is that light of life? I think it's the power of God, the very power of God that is willing to lighten up your heart and lighten it up so much that somehow you want to shine it for someone else. I don't want to depress you with a dark message because I feel very hopeful and I think about all the people I love and the people who have brought light into my life. And I know that when Jesus said, I am the light of the world, whoever walks in darkness, he was talking about you and me. And he was talking about people in the South Pole, in the North Pole, in Kabul, in Nigeria, everywhere. So, can you light a little light in your house? The beautiful, fragile light has never gone out. The power of God is always at work, even when the power of human mistakes seems great indeed. Take that for yourself. Light a little light. See you soon.